Mabon Gwyn was born on the 30th of July 2019. He was diagnosed with CCTGA, congenitally corrected transportation of the great arteries, a large VSD and subpulmonary stenosis. CCTGA is a very rare condition. The ventricles are reversed, so the left ventricle is on the right and the right ventricle is on the left. This means a stronger left ventricle pumps blood to the lungs, and the weaker right ventricle has the harder job of pumping blood to the rest of the body. Mabon's condition was luckily picked up at the 20-week scan, and initially after birth he was doing well. Unfortunately, he became very ill at 4 weeks old and was taken to Alder Hey. A week later, he had a peri-arrest and was rushed to the PICU. A few days later, he had his first open heart surgery at 5 weeks old, and he did so well to come back from being poorly. From that moment, she knew he was a fighter. Mabon had his second open heart surgery at 13 months old, which went well, but he had issues with fluid. He spent a lot of time in and out of hospital, and his stent finally stopped the problem. In May 2023, age 3 Mabon went in for his biggest surgery, the Rastelli, which is a double switch. He was in theatre for nearly 14 hours and he had a cardiac arrest, and they were unsure if he would need to go on ECMO for the days. And weeks after, they were continually told how sick he was. A few weeks later, Mabon had sepsis and had emergency surgery to move half his bowel. It had perforated as a result of the cardiac surgery. They also made a stoma. Mabon still had lots of issues with fluid again. Some days he drained 3 litres from his little body, and in November 2023, they were given the devastating news of palliative care or to try a high-risk open heart surgery. Mabon had surgery and initially, to everyone's surprise, was doing well, but he struggled to stay off the ventilator and his kidneys also stopped working. And on the 18th of December 2023, Mabon passed away after fighting for so long. He really was a real-life superhero. Mabon was loved by so many and was a proper little character. He was always smiling and a bit of a joker. Mabon was a very loving little boy and loved his big sister Elsie. Elsie misses her brother so much, and they now continue to raise awareness of CHD and raise money to help other families through Mighty Mabon's legacy.